Huddersfield Town 0, Burton Albion 0. Yesterday was a difficult day, very frustrating for Town supporters. Burton came with the plan to get a draw, and that's exactly what they got. They got the point that they wanted. Gary Bowie was happy after the game, but for Lee Grant, it was a frustrating day, and I was a frustrated figure after the game as well, supporter. It's we needed to be winning games such as at home to Burton Albion if we want to get promoted out of this division. The game, sort of the first half, Burton did have the chances. To be honest, they could have easily scored. They came. They had a few breakaways. Lee Nichols in our goal made some saves, which sort of like kept us in it. I don't agree with what Lee Grant said after the game, that we dominated the game from start to finish, because Burton did have a few chances, even though they came to play for the point. Let's have it right, but they did have a few chances. You're always going to get that in games. The opposition are always going to have at least one or two chances. And Town couldn't break them down. First half was particularly frustrating. The second half, in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes of the half, we really put them under pressure. Again, we had about 15 corners like we did at Bradford, but didn't make anything of them. Joe Lowe should have scored. His header, it's easier to score than miss, and he somehow missed it, and the keeper made the save. I don't think the keeper knew a lot about it actually, but made the save, and it went wide. And then Burton had two cleared off the line, and defended it exceptionally well in those positions. So, on another day, those goals could have gone in, but you need to make it count, and it's too much passing side to side and backwards, and not putting the ball in the box. It's difficult because we have Joe Taylor and Alfie May up top, who are not the tallest of strikers, so it's difficult for them to hold the ball up. They keep running through and trying to get on the end of things, but Town just don't create enough in open play, and it's something that Lee Grant really needs to fix if we're going to beat opposition that come and sit back like Burton did yesterday. Fair play to Burton, they got the result that they probably were looking for and hoped for, and we didn't. And although we moved up 2 places in the league, a 0-0 draw with Burton Albion is disappointing. I was a little bit more angry after the game yesterday than what I am in this video, but still disappointing. With difficult games to come, obviously got Man City in the League Cup, on Wednesday, which is going to be nice. Probably lose and go out the cup, but it'd be nice to play them. Nice for the players to play against Premier League opposition, and then we've got a really hard game against Stockport coming up in the league, and they're the games that you need to go and you're going to be really tested. Whereas on Saturday, it's a game, if you want to get out of this division, you need to go and beat Burton Albion, and we just didn't, and we didn't see enough of a reaction after the disappointing and pretty embarrassing defeat to Bradford City the week before. So Lee Grant's got a lot of work to do. Hopefully he learns some lessons. We need to drive far more than what we did on the pitch going forward. We need to create a lot more chances. And ultimately we need to have a lot more quality going in the final third. For the squad that we've got and the depth of the squad that we have and the players that we've got, should be doing far better than what we did yesterday. So anyway, here's my reaction to the 0-0 draw with Burton, and we will be doing a Town talk later on today. So hopefully you can join us for that. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.